Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to episode 15 of Minecraft Jono's Let's Play series, The Big Island. Last time, we started building up our base, and you can see here, I've made a little work, just making some giant circles. And look, I got a trident when I was placing all the grass blocks, so that's pretty good. It's been actually useful for keeping away the drowns. But you can see here, about the main... Did I build the main circle in last episode? I think so. And then I built out these other circles along the way. I got this wrong about 3 or 4 times and just had to keep rebuilding it. But there's still more circles to be done. I want 3 large interconnected circles. So yeah, you see me just pick up some dirt. And I'm just going to go round and get these circles as perfect as I can. Yeah, that's it. So I used one of these programs to let you know how to build these, and I just kept getting it wrong. So thankfully, I think I'm now a master circle maker after all these trials and errors. And there's another round. Excellent. I love the trident. It's so hard to get in Java compared to Bedrock as well, so I'll need to make sure I keep it in good condition. All this kelp starts really getting annoying. 2, 3, 3, 2. Yeah, that's it. So the point is there'll be 3 circles. So the middle circle is going to be my storage room, where I keep my bed. That's going to be where I organize. And the second circle is, I guess, going to be more sort of gardens, tree farms, more decorative elements. And then the third circle is going to be the widest one around the outside. And it's going to be at the lowest level. Yep. I put these markers here with the circle sizes just to help me work it out. So the third circle out, the farthest one out, is going to be where I put all my farms. So I'm going to put melon, pumpkin farm, I think maybe an iron farm. Would that be better at the spawn chunks? I'm also going to... A villager trader and a village trading hall has to go in here somewhere. And of course it's right next to the Guardian farm, which you can see just over there in the distance. So I sort of mapped out on my creative test world kind of what I want to do with this area, and it's going to be expensive. I want to use quartz blocks, blue ice, and sea lanterns. So I've obviously, with the Guardian farm, once I get that fully up and running, I'll have as many sea lanterns as I want. I was hitting him with my sword. I forgot the trident. So I thought I'd got quite a lot of blocks, but when I started actually laying these down, it turned out I didn't have nearly enough. Look how bad I am at putting stairs down. Trust me, I get a lot better at that as the episode goes on. This is a bit painful to watch. There we go. And yeah, so it's going to be built up by about 10 blocks into the air, and we'll put the storage unit at the top. I'm hoping to get that in because I've actually ran out of storage at the starter base. I filled 12 double chests full of nonsense. Aim and a miss. Yes. Ow. Zombies. So there you can see 1, 2. That's 3 circles mixed out. I don't need to. I'm not sure how big I want the industrial ring to be, so I'm just going to do the outside layer, and then when I start, I'll have to look at my farms and decide, but I'm thinking maybe 20 blocks. Of course, the bigger I make it, it means the more quartz and sea lanterns I have, and this is me just building up the walls. I went away, there's an ice spikes biome about a couple of thousand blocks from the Big Island, and I went and harvested some ice, but I didn't even check what ice it was. It's only packed ice. I don't know if any of you spotted that. So I'll need to come back later and rip that out and make blue ice. It makes a big difference, and it gives the base this sort of better look. I'm hoping with all the sea lanterns around the side, it's just going to have this glow at night and it'll look really sweet. That was me out of quartz already. You can see I haven't even got all the rings of steps in. So I'm just going to lay out all the quartz I've managed to go mine in the nether. Take a fortune-free pickaxe to it, and hopefully that'll be enough to start the base. Spoilers, it doesn't. So yeah, let me just fly round past the Guardian farm and swing back. You can see I haven't got very far putting the foundations in. And that is all the quartz that we currently own. So if you have an idea how far you think I'll get with all that, you can leave a comment in the description. But yeah, let's go cut it all down and see how far we get. If that can land. Yay! Oh, and I'll need to be a little clever about this actually. I should use it to mend all my gear and tools. Why am I putting torches in my offhand? Yeah, take the armour off. Shovel in the offhand. That makes more sense. And I know some's going off the side, but it's not going to take 5 minutes to mine all this. And yeah, I need to get beacons set up in this base actually. I wonder if I should put it down at bedrock and then I can make a beacon mine underneath. Yeah, and that's it. Is that everything repaired? Yeah. So, right, just now to cut through the last of the quartz, I might just put a cut in here and skip to the next bit. See you soon. Yay, it's got done. You can see all the quartz that we managed to harvest. So that's 1 stack, 2 stacks, 3 stacks, 4 and a third. That's almost 4 and a half. That's really disappointing. That's not going to last long at all. These are my resources. Let's get the rest of the stairs in place. So I went through that. I managed to put down quite a lot of blocks. It went further than I think, but it's still not enough to finish the base, so I had to use stone. So I've been over here trading. I see I got a pumpkin trade, 5 pumpkins for an emerald. I've just been trading with all these villagers, and look how many emeralds I've got. That's fantastic. And up here, you can see I've got a stonemason. So I've been trading him 1 emerald for quartz. It's going quite well. I tried to get the other villager to become a stonemason, but he's determined to be a librarian. I'm sure I didn't trade with him. Maybe I did, but I don't think so. So this is how I've been producing the emeralds. I built a second sugar farm to go with the one underground. This one's much larger. Still terrible rates. I think I need to build a lot of these. And over here I've built a pumpkin farm to make the best of that 5 emerald trade. I think I got this design from a Wattles video. But it's, pretty simple, basic pumpkin farm. This whole starting area, it's actually become like more my industrial district now. The whole point of this, like finding such a good seed with a big map in it, was going to be that the whole island would be like transformed into my Minecraft creations. Now it's just kind of like a junkyard for half-finished projects. And then if we fly over to the far side of Big Island, you can see how far I've got on with my base. I think you'll be impressed. It's still looking a little ugly, especially with the stone when I run out of quartz. But hopefully you guys will like it. Yeah, there we go. You can see I've got the first level up, and I've got the storage unit on top, which I want to design like, a Greco-Roman temple, like something you'd see in Washington DC or London, or like maybe the Wall Street Stock Exchange, that kind of style. Let me swing down. Yeah. And I've swapped out for the blue ice here, and I think you'll see, let's just swing by the Guardian farm and back round. Yeah, the blue ice makes a big difference straight away. You see I've got all my chests in here. I've already moved most of my stuff over with shulker boxes. I had to go end raiding again to get a lot more shulkers. I've almost got a full ender's chest worth now, so we are getting there. Sort of glass trim around the sides. You can see these pillars up the middle, and I'm going to have these canals running from the central hub all the way to the outside, so it's going to be possible to take a boat in. Yeah, you can see I've got most stuff in place here. Yeah, all my stone and stuff. It just took ages to move over. That's why I had to get more shulker boxes. And I've used so much dirt trying to build out all these rings. It's actually taken a crazy amount. So I'm going to have to head back to the original base and just keep trading emeralds for quartz in order to get enough to finish this. I want to put a roof on it. And yeah, in fact, I might need to go get more blue ice. I should maybe show you the ice spikes biome when I go back. Biome. That may be the next episode. But if you've got any suggestions for what the base should look like, leave it in the description. And yeah, I think this place is going to look great. So come back next episode. We'll get the inner ring finished. And then maybe start the mid-rim expansion. Alright. Yeah. Looks what it looks like inside. It's pretty cool. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.